All right. AstroNerdBoy here. Let me fix my mic real quick. Don't like that. Do a little test. 1, 2, 3. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check, 1, 2, 3. Okay, hopefully that's not too bad. So, anyway. Alright. It is time for the latest Fate Grand Order event. And also to celebrate the fact that BlueStacks now works again. You can play Fate Grand Order on BlueStacks. And if you're wondering, the BlueStacks version is 4.140.12.1002. That version works. And if you don't believe me, well, there it is. Let's go full screen. There we go. So, pretty happy about that. Alrighty. How are you guys doing? Thanks for those who've joined the chat. Todd, Bad Wolf, appreciate it. Get started just another minute here. All right, so when I usually play Fate Grand Order, I usually go out here and I use the GamePress.gg site, and I usually do their walkthrough. So I'm going to be using that today to see what's going on. And we will see what we can see. Well, wait a minute. Did I miss it? Alright, let's see. Chapter 1. Alright, well, actually, let me go back to the game real quick. Let's go back to the game. And let's go into the thing. Alright. So glad BlueStacks is working again, because it has not been fun doing this on a non-BlueStacks. Nox was better than nothing, but at least I don't have to use Nox anymore. It was kind of laggy. Yeah, there you go. So, alright, looks like this first quest is this. Looks like it's fairly easy. So, I guess I need to set up whatever party I need to set up. Let's go. What do I usually use? Don't know if it's general or... I think we'll use general. I mean, it was such an easy fight, it really doesn't matter. In fact, I might just leave it just like this, because Saber can blow away the low-level knights that they're here. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, well, yeah, let's just, it's a main quest, I don't really care, let's do it. Let's do it. Alright. I skip stories. Sorry, don't care. Really don't care. I mean, one of the things I always wonder is why people play Fate Grand Order. I know why I play, and I'll talk about that through the course of this stream. But I often wonder why other people play, because quite frankly, yeah, it's the recent activity with the game not working on BlueStacks kind of took the wind out of my sails. And then of course load screens like this that take forever, which I used to think was BlueStacks, but then I was told no, it's not BlueStacks, it's actually bloody the game. It's like, really? Wow, well, that's awesomeness and a half. Don't care what you say. That is awesomeness and a half. Alright, let's just get this over with. Ooh, there's a little bit of lag there. I did set this. I had to get everything going again. I wonder if I have all my settings good. Thanks, Todd, by the way. Alright, pretty easy fight, right? Yay. See, that's what I was thinking. Alright, let me... I do not want to waste SQ on this, because I've kind of decided I'm not spending any more money. And yeah, I'm not even gonna bother editing this. Skip. I don't care. So whatever you have to say is blather. What the heck is this? Well, this is what? So I guess I get to watch this nonsense. They're both Eli-chan. I saw an Eli-chan flash up on the screen. For whatever it's worth. It's not Elisa. Elise. Frickin' Elise. Seriously. Seriously. Elise. You know, whatever. This really kind of racist attitude that that they have in the West. And some of these translations maybe come from Japan too. But, well, I think the localization team is in America, so you know, yada yada. Alright. What is next? So it looks like we've got a castle gate here with Mecha Eli-chan, which they're gonna call Elise probably, because oh, that's so much superior. Oh. Bloody rubbish. Alright. So she's a berserker. It really doesn't matter. It's a pretty simple fight, so I'll just use the same team we've got now. Oh. I know what I was gonna do. I was gonna do the summon. Man. Alright, here we go. Is it going? Oh, okay. Okay, this will be fun to watch. Bad Wolf, you sound like you really hate the game. I have a love-hate thing with this game. I really do. I'm not gonna lie. It is frustrating as all get out. I don't even know what bloody CE I'm looking for. I'm trying to see if I can get maybe 1 3-star CE. I may have to change the settings on this because there's some lag here. I had to totally do everything from scratch again. Let's look and see what CE is coming in for this. Well, actually, do I want this? Okay, that's what we need for that. Let's roll back up here. And let's do the summoning campaign. And alright, that's just the servants. Alright, there we go. So it's from Wonderland, okay. And I don't want to spend any SQ in the game. So, alright, main quest, we'll put this back over here. Alright, so let's see if we can get that. But yeah, okay, anyway. You know, I like games where you collect, like heroes or whatever. At its core, Fate Grandor wants to be a hero collection game. Ergo, servants instead of heroes. But they've designed it so that it's not. It is impossible unless you spend hundreds of thousands of dollars. Okay, I got one. So, yay me. Servants. Now I better sell off some stuff real quick. Oh boy. Again, because I had to install this all from scratch again. I have got to I have to do all my settings again. Bloody rubbish. There's you want to talk about, let's start there. That's an element of this game that's just absolutely insane. The fact that you've got to use transfer codes to do anything. Let's try to burn off a few more things. So they won't let me summon anything else otherwise. Let's see, filter. I'm doing everything but the event. And my brain is scattered all over the place. But yeah, to play this game on multiple devices is not happening. They make you get a transfer code because reasons. So if you're playing on a phone and then you want to play it on your pad, well, now you have to physically transfer it to from one to the other. All right, and that's ridiculous to me. That is absolutely just insanely, stupidly ridiculous. Other games will use is that it? Oh, I see. I have a lot of those. Good grief, I can't remember how I have this stored. Can't remember. This is the problem with this. Okay, all that's doing is raising her thing. That's not what I really wanted, but filter. No, that's not it. Maybe? I don't know. It's not cost. It's not level. Maybe it's class. No. Sorry, give me a moment. Alright, that's putting that up on top. Maybe that's not what. Maybe now it's cost. Ah, here we go. Finally. Good grief! I can never remember what the heck to check. Hey, hey, Nekorare. How's it going? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, I'm trying to clear up space is what I'm doing here. So I'm just burning off some stuff. And I was going to complain a bit. Well, maybe not time. Because who wants to hear complaints? Well, some people do, but anyway. But at least the good news is BlueStacks works now. So, yay. There's that at least. But yeah, I really wish that the game did not have bloody transfer codes. I wish it just had connect me to Google Play and be done with it. Okay, that was yes, there we go. So anyway, so I'm just clearing out some stuff because later on I'm going to try to summon some more 3-star CE. Alright. I think that's good enough for now. Let's see if we can get maybe one more. Wow, this thing is like taking forever. Yep, not gonna spend. Look at those. Do I have enough friend points or not? Come on, come on, come on. Boy, and the tedium of this. I'm now also on your friend list. Well, thank you very much. Glad to have you on the stream. Really appreciate it. And are you playing in the event, Nekorare? Because I know I need to set up my support for this event. Man, I wasn't paying attention. Did I get another one? Probably not. It takes forever. I'll probably do this offline. This is probably the last one because this is kind of boring, isn't it? Yeah, I don't see any more. Well, I have my one, so that's good enough for now. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, so we're going to go into Castle Gate. We already cheated and saw that it was Eli-chan. And we're going to just use the formation I did. Yeah, I don't like this mission style event. You know, I haven't looked at all the deals yet, to be honest. I am doing my cheat. You weren't on earlier, but let me show you. So I'm using the fategrandorder.fandom.com to kind of get an idea of what enemies I'm going to face for each fight. And then on the gamepress.gg, I'm using their walkthrough because that's how I roll on these things. Because I'm not interested in being challenged or surprised or whatever. So anyway, let's see. For all main quest spawn bonuses, simply do not work. Oh, this is one of those. Oh, bloody rubbish! Really? I did not pay attention. Oh, you're right. I hate these. We had this last time too. This is oh, what is it? The yeah, where in order to get more stuff, you have to bloody have more monsters to fight. Oh, that's just, yeah, I don't like those. It's like, hey, here's something fun. Let's make all the fights take 200 million years longer. All right. A fortissimo start. By the way, I skipped the story, so if you're looking for the story, not happening. But I usually skip the story because what are we trying to get to? We're trying to get to getting the welfare servant, which in this case we get to pick between the one Mecha Eli-chan or the other Mecha Eli-chan, which from what I understand they're both the same, just different colors. Oh, I love a loading screen. Anyway. But yeah. Anyway, what I was talking about earlier is I mean I had a some money set aside because I wanted to try whaling on this game. Well, on a game. I've never whaled on any game before. I've spent a little bit of money, but I've never whaled before. Whoops, that was not what I meant to do. I'm so used to three-turn wave fighting, I was not paying attention. Oh, what is this? And this. And we'll do that. We'll do overkill. Oh, totally not paying attention. And I totally lost my train of thought. We'll just do that. Anyway, man, totally brain. Oh. Yeah, I was talking about whales. And I've never whaled before. But I had some extra money from the True Tenchi Muyo novels that I adapted. And I said, you know what? I shouldn't do this. I should use this money for better purposes. But I'm going to take all the money I earned from those novels. And I'm going to whale on this game. And so I did. And now compared to other people, it's not much. But when I think about it, it's like bloody insane. But the recent event, or the last update before this one, where they killed emulators, man, that just killed me. I was like, okay, well, why did I spend money in this game for? So I decided I'm not going to spend any more money, which is fine. Yay, now I've got 2 of these. So oh boy, let's see. Yeah, I have not looked at all. Alright, not sure why we're in the store for. Am I supposed to buy something? Let me look at the old cheat sheet. Let's check it out together. So, Chapter 2, scrap the robot to unlock the first free quest and a free... Okay, got it. So, that's what we'll do next. Let me set up my support. That way, if you're on Nikorare, you can at least have something. Support set up. Alright, let's go. Wow, this is loading slow. Well, this isn't an initial load, though, I guess. I think all the Ellies have a bonus, don't they? I'll put them in for now. I may take them out later. And we'll change you for a caster. guess we'll put you in. Alright, Saber. Event bonus. Oh yeah, that's right. I actually took the time to level her up. Well, I don't have any of her skills leveled up though. But I know she has a power bonus, so hey, woohoo. Alright, Archer, no, nothing. Do. Yeah, I'll just throw him in there. That's why I have such a deep roster though, because I spent that money that I earned from those novels. But like I said, those days are over. I'm gonna put you in, and I'm gonna give you the normal CE I usually give you. Oh, that's not what we want. We want cost. Sorry about this. I know this is kind of boring. An assassin. I guess we'll just throw in Jack for now. Berserker, we'll just throw in you for now. Extra, we'll just throw in you for now. And then I don't know who the heck to put the new CE on. What does it do? Quick and Buster card effectiveness by 4%. And we'll do this for now. I'll probably change this up later. Change this up later. Dude. Oh boy. I can never find what I want to find. There we go. That'll work. And yeah, I'm just throwing in crap for now. Because no one's going to be using these anyway until I put an actual support CE on the. So it really doesn't matter. But I did want to throw out a couple that I had. And why not? Alright, now I've got support up with a few CE, so. Okay. Come on, load. So, alright, so the next one was guest room. Alright. So the cheat says to equip and borrow this. What are you? It's so tiny, I can't see. Oh, okay, that's this 3-star CE, I think. Yes, it is. Equip and borrow you or you drops that or that. And what is the fight in the guest room? Alright, fairly easy, 2-wave clear. 20 AP, wow. Seriously. Oops, let me switch back. 20 bloody AP. It's in the event shop. I got ADD, I gotta check that out. Ah! Yeah, I get it. Oh, this'll be fun with no CE. Yes, I get it. Oh, brother. Yeah, I'm with you. When you said you don't like this mission style event, yeah, I don't like these either. Give me another Nero Fest. That was actually kind of fun. Guest room. Alright, let's go back into guest room. And let's hit the 20 AP. Alright, it's a fairly easy fight. We need to borrow one of the 3-star class affinity. Assassin goes into Rider. But Sabers go into Lancers. Interesting. Let me back out of this real quick. I want to check something. Guest room. Oh, maybe this is a free quest. Oh, congratulations. 10 10 10. You're Mo. You know what's hilarious about Nerofest is I think I was in at least one before I rage quit a while back. And I had no clue how to properly play that. So I was not doing it right at all. And when I came back to the game and read up on Nerofest, I was like, "Oh, well, that'll help if I actually do it right." So, all right, let's cheat here again. Let's see what's going on here. Don't care about that. All right, guest room. Well, see, that says guest room. That says guest room. Alright, it must be a free quest. Yeah, this is, by the way, this is how my this is how my gameplay always goes. Food cellar, VIP room, watchtower, treasure. Okay, not what I expected. I usually go between both. Interesting. See, I would think it would be this. But they're saying something completely different. Well, let's see what these guys have to say. Alright. Well, we'll go with this. I like to know exactly what to bring in. And don't really suppose it matters. I can bring in I need just 2 wave clearers. So all I need from support is someone that's got the right CE. Let's see. Oh, there's one. Oops, not what I meant to do. Oh wait, I wanted to try Assassin or Sabers. Sorry. Just in case I try to go to the right, well, let's do this. Out. Alright, that'll help. So if we bring in more enemies, though, that's what we're supposed to do. Is bring in more enemies. Which is this CE, I guess. No, doesn't look like it. What's it? Oh, I know what they're doing. I know what the thing is saying. Okay. Well, let's just use you. You're on the back line anyway. Alright, so out. Let's bring in Event CE. Event CE. So now I have a 3 bonus. Let's get rid of you. Let's go with you. I have so few 10-10-10 characters. I've gotten some of their skills up, as you see. Certain characters. But man, the financial crunch, the in-game currency is just nuts. And we get to see this every time. Woohoo. Well, you know what? While this is doing this, I want to test something real quick. If you guys can see that, let me know. Wow, these load screens are just insane. Of course, I know a lot of people play. They're always the worst when there's an event going on, and it's like, really? Alright. Oh, wait. Why did I bring her in? Oh, you got. I wasn't paying attention. Lancers. Oh, that's no good. It doesn't matter. Saber will wipe out the first round. Maybe I was bringing her in for that. Why? I do that sometimes. I totally brain collapse. Oh, what am I doing? Well, at least the fights are easy. Oh my. All right, come on, come on. Moon Prince insane. It works. That works. She'll be able to take care of those. I use her in farming. Although I should have had someone better than Spartacus in there. Good grief.
Gate open! よしよし、今回もよろしくね。大いなる天から大いなる地に向けて、またの名をジュベルハブレイクレイカー。
By the way, this is my first time using OBS Streamlabs for streaming. I've always used just the bare bones OBS before, but I actually thought, wow, you know, Streamlabs actually has a bunch of cool stuff, and so yay, I'll use it. Alright, so I got a few extra of those currencies. And now we get black screen, because black screen is awesome! Alright, so while the black screen is going on, the guide says do guest room X2, so I guess I gotta do guest room again. I'm gonna take Spartacus out too, I think. Well, I don't know, I don't need to. I could have had him blow away the first low. Alright, so let's do it again. And, well, I guess we could do that, or, yeah, let's do that. Get some of the other currency boosted while we can. And let's go. I'll actually have Spartacus wipe out the first wave. Ooh, come on. The load fun. I always think to myself, man, the entertainment value of watching a load screen. Oh, man. Alright, here we go. Party time action. Spartacus, let's get rid of him. I hate him as a character, but he has his uses. Anyway. Yeah, I wish this game, though, I'll be honest, I wish Fate Grand Order was a pure collector's game. And by that I mean that as a free-to-play player, you can collect every servant that comes out. You just have to farm for them. Yeah, and unfortunately, I wish Fate Grand Order's not like that. I wish it were, but it's not. But someone was telling me for Azur Lane, because I'm blogging the anime, that Azur Lane is, even though it's a gacha game like Fate Grand Order, it is nowhere near as stingy, that you can get all the good ships, the 5-star ships, even as a free-to-play player. Mainly because the drop rates in the gacha are so much higher. It's like, what, 1%? Alright, so that's done. Anyway. So I know Bad Wolf and Todd don't play the game. But for Nekorare, what got you into the game? Alright. So if we go to World Event Shop, I think we have to collect.
ここがレジスタンスの隠れ家。なんとみすぼらしい。
You received that, yep.
新しい悪巧みですか？
Yeah,
ネズミらしく、うろちょろと世話しない。
And now what are you going to show me?
レジスタンスは人手不足のようですね。
Alright. Where do we go next? Chapter 3 says... Oh, Chapter 3. Alright, so let's go back. That is exactly where they took me, was the Chapter 3. And let's go in here. And let's see, what do we want to do? Because it's a nice mess. Ah, okay. We look back at the cheat sheet. There's Chapter 3. I was looking at that earlier. But again, you know, a couple of wave clears will take care of that. And what do you do? I mean, what is the bonus up? Is it just for her attack? Support total attack strength up. I don't know if that counts for the whole party or not. I need to look at Soba and Mo waifu. I saw the main Fate anime series and half of Apocrypha. Did you not like Apocrypha? I don't want to use you because you're not what I want. let's go to a Lancer. I don't tend to have a waifu, you know. I suppose if I did, it would be Altoria. I've told this story. Bear me a moment of indulgence. But you'll notice I've got her at NP5. And I got her at NP5 without even trying. Back when rerolls were a thing, I scored 3 of her on my 3rd reroll attempt. And I was like, you gotta be joking. And then like days later I had her at NP4. And then like a couple weeks later I had her at NP5 and I wasn't even trying. I hadn't even spent a dime in the game. It was hilarious. Alright, I think we'll go with this. I think this will do fine. You keep getting her. Yes, I've gotten her 8 times. I've gotten her 8 times. Yes, to move. Oh, cool. So you know. Okay, cool. Yeah, you've seen me on Twitter then. Okay, dislike MC. Oh yeah, in Apocrypha. Oh god, yeah, the MC is the worst. I mean, he just makes you want to punch him in the face. I didn't have a problem with Gene though. Didn't have a problem with Gene, but you know, it's just me. I think maybe I was a little bit mitigated by the fact that by the time I watched Fate Apocrypha, I think I'd been playing Fate Grand Order already. I'm pretty sure I had, yes. In fact, I know I had. And Gene saved my bacon in those early days big time. With her Noble Phantasm giving you some heal and giving you a little bit of invulnerability. So I had kind of I had a different take on her. Maybe she would have annoyed me if I hadn't played Fate Grand Order. Spartacus annoyed me in Fate Apocrypha. And I did not have him leveled up at all. But when I came back into Fate Grand Order, someone on Twitter pulled me aside and said, dude, you know what you should do? Level him up. He's so useful to wave clear for daily farming. I was like, well, alright. Yeah, I guess so. So, there he is. Bloody bastard. Alright. Okay, Lancer, you go, girl. I have all of her. I have every one of her iterations in the game to date. And I need to oh, it doesn't matter because she'll clear it. They're so low level. Anyway, well, but with me stopping spending, I don't know if they're the future iterations of her. Oh, giddy, more black screen. And last fight. Alright. Let's see here. Buster. Oh, you know what? I didn't even check to see what CE I was supposed to set. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I just go with what I got. I'll read what you're on blog. Oh yeah, yeah, I did blog the whole series. Fate Apocrypha, that's what you're talking about. And I'm actually also finishing up Fate Extra. I got one more episode. I'll try to watch that tomorrow. These events, they're so time consuming. How long have we been streaming now? Gotta look, see. Okay, nearly an hour. So I'm gonna go for a little bit more, but I'll probably live stream this every day, except for Friday. Friday I want to play at least a couple hours of KOTOR. I'll probably do that on Twitch. And that's where I've started doing my KOTOR streaming. Alright. Oh boy. Yes, these are the most fun of fun. Do all the tasks. Alright, let's consult the yield cheat sheet. Alright, so we did chapter 3. We have to do attendance room 3 times, borrow that or that. And what is in attendance room? Alright, don't need you. It's gonna be kind of a bummer. Well, maybe I don't need this one at all. Let's go, let's just use this. And load. When the website doesn't even want to load. Alright, okay. Wave 1, assassins, assassins, assassins. Okay. Well, that looks like caster fare to me. Although they're such low level, anyone could do them. Alright. So, let's do this. And we have to borrow. Well, I can see who's wailing out. Nothing. 1. Nothing. Alright, we did that one already, I think. Or maybe we didn't. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we did. Berserkers. Look like anyone, or if they are wailing out, they're not posting anything. Alright, so I've got my CE. Wait a minute, is this even the right CE? Sorry, I should have checked that first. I was thinking that was the right CE. Let's just see. That's not it. Bloody heck, I gotta change it out. Alright. So I gotta find this Phantom Knight. Oh, you gotta be joking. I don't think anyone's got it up. I'm just going to do an update list. Oh, man. This is terrible. This is another thing about these events that's kind of tedious. Is going through and trying to... Wait a minute. No, that's not it. Ah, there we go. That's one of them. I'll just grab. I usually grab the first one. So I apologize if I don't grab a friend's one immediately. Alright. So we've got a 3-wave clear, so we might as well leave him in there. We'll switch you out. For my lovely, lovely, lovely Nero. Alright, let's go. Oh, yes, lovely. Anyway. What else do I want to talk about? 'Cause I've already said kind of what I want to say about the state of the game. And the impact them briefly killing emulators had. Well, they killed all emulators but one version of Nox. So, but those BlueStacks guys, man, and ladies, I mean, they did some amazing stuff. I mean, it took maybe a couple weeks, but all right. Come on, you. Do your thing. Welcome to those who've joined the stream. I appreciate it. Come on. Okay, wave 2. We'll use Saber. Overkill. I am always about the overkill. Doink, doink, doink. I'm also ADD or something because I had to have all red. She is pretty amazing. I gotta get her rest of her stats up. Yay! Black screen! Yay! Alright. Alright, girlfriend. Play guts cause I love those self-charging batteries. It's just bloody awesome. Alright. Bring the pain, girlfriend. Bring the freaking pain. I got a video that I did the other day for, what was it, that new CE for Fate Extra, where I used all 3 Neros. Overkill, yeah! That's what we're talking. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Okay. Well, do not request. Do not request. And the black screen again. Lovely. Everything's a song, by the way. And yes, I know I can't sing. And yes, this is how I am when I'm... Well, I don't talk to myself, but I will hum sometimes. When I'm not streaming. Alright, so that was number one. We've got to knock this one more time. No, two more times. Alright, so now I have a better idea of what I need to get. Let me look. Let's see if I can pick up something. This is always the fun part of this game, trying to find some bloody the CE that you need. I mean, you can waste like 10 minutes sometimes going through this. Did I already do Lancers? Can't remember. And I had someone else on Twitter tell me they kept their friend list to just a few mega whales, krakens. And I said, well, okay, that's one way, I guess, of always making sure you have the right CEs that you need at the right time. Wow, it really does seem like no one is whaling on this. I haven't even seen Oni up here yet. Well, he's in California though, so he may or may not be taking this too seriously. See, I usually just go first come, grab. And I know these two don't do me any good, but well, why not? Leave them in there. Load, 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 load. Dude. Yes, the load screens make me... Alright. Let's rock. Alright, Battle 2. Lather, rinse, repeat. That's always the fun part about this. And I say fun in a sarcastic way. Rock and roll, Coca-Cola. Alright, one more. Well, I gotta farm it one more time. Really glad I got Nero caster, because I really had no offensive casters till I got her. Well, I had LA caster. Speaking of Nero, someone put a meme out on Twitter. It said, just because you made Nero an anime babe doesn't mean that the real Nero wasn't a terrible person. And I responded, well, at least thankfully Nero-chan is not the real Nero, because she's totally awesome. Totally awesome. Alright. It's a shame her 4-star version is not that great in my opinion, but Nero Bride is bloody awesome. And Nero Caster has been pretty darn good too. So can't complain about either one of them. So while it's in the black screen, we still got one more fight for the attendance room, and then we gotta go to the prayer room. So let's do one more of these. And then now it's the fun task that drives your traffic down, looking for a CE. That's always fun. Always fun. High quality entertainment, I tells you. We'll see how it goes tomorrow and stuff. Let's see, there's someone who pulled. Oh wait, that's you. Haha. So you pulled Osaka Behime. Sorry, pardon me. I'm gonna look at my allies. 5-star. Didn't read up any on her, so because I wasn't doing any pulls. Okay, pretty cool. I have to read up more on her. But congratulations on getting her, Nekorare. I appreciate it. That's pretty awesome. All right. Let's see. Neat. He had 110 roll. Well, you know, when you get what you want in 110 roll, that's always the awesomest. That is always the awesomest. All right, I gotta do an update list. Hey, and you're there again. Alrighty. Was that one of them? Yes, it was. Alright, so I'm just going to take and grab what I can get. Pretty sure. Yes, that is. Alright, so last time farming this, or last time going through this to clear the deal. I'm telling for anyone watching after the fact, these walkthroughs are just amazing because they're just the most efficient way of getting through these events. And I suppose that is one positive thing about this game being 2 years behind Japan. They can build guides for us so it's not nearly as tedious. Because I honestly wonder, would I even bother playing the game if I didn't have these guides? All right. Okay. Oh, I just realized I gotta look at the screen again. I wasn't paying attention. It is. It's upside down. I'm almost at level 10 there. I think I didn't level it up last time because I was out of currency. But during the lull that we had, because I did not go into the new chapter. When the new chapters are released, anymore I don't do them. I wait until they put out some sort of, okay, the chapters are all half AP, and then I'll go out and do them. But I never do them ahead of time. Alright, come on, Nero. Do your thing, girl. Alright, lay the smack down, girlfriend. Yay, we completed something. Wait a minute, did I pull in the wrong CE? I did. Doggone it, I pulled in the wrong bloody CE. I wasn't even... Oh, it's because I was looking at the... Oh. Oh, well. It doesn't matter. Let's see, but, this kind of plays right to you. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely no quality of life when it comes to farming in Fate Grand Order. I know a lot of other games you can just auto to get through things. Maybe less so in events, but still. Alright. Alright, can be claimed. Alright. So while that's doing that, so prayer room is what we gotta do, and we gotta do that 3 times. 3 times. Yay. Aren't we special? And yeah, so yeah, Bad Wolf, I mean, yeah, I totally hear you, because it is, yeah. If this wasn't a Fate franchise thing, yeah, I would never play it. Okay, and all I have is the low one, so it doesn't matter. But I wanted the, that whole role-playing fantasy. Of summoning servants and then using them in battles and stuff, and that still has an appeal. I just wish that Fate Grandeur was more like the collector's games that are out there, like Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, although that game has kind of gone south lately. But at least you can collect all the heroes, or Marvel Strike Force. And then one that a lot of the Star Wars people are going to, I think it's Dragon Champion or something. But yeah, in those games, at least you've got a shot at getting all the. Well, there's not just a shot; you can get all of the heroes. And the gacha on the Dragon Champions, I think it was Dragon Champions is the name of it. Spend $100 and you can just get a boatload of characters, and we're talking not just scrubs, we're talking good characters for $100. Whereas $100 you can spend $100 in Fate Grand Order, and you might not get anything. You know what we did? We went into this fight and I didn't even pay attention to what we were fighting. This could get quite ugly. Alright, I need to check real quick. Let's look and see what kind of deal we're going to have. Oh, that's lovely. Load, load, load. Normally I have all this ad stuff turned off, but for the streaming I disabled all that. Interesting. Alright. Alright. No big deal. Shouldn't be a big deal. Shouldn't be a big deal. Alright, let's go. Didn't even need to change out party. That's what happens when I start yammering and not paying attention. Pardon me just a second. Okay. And the last fight had a tougher Lancer, so I think I'm going to use her on this one. That should be enough, but we'll see. Alright. Take care of business, girlfriend. 3 of these fights, man. Alright. Next, Batu. Alright. No chance. You two have no chance. My girl's gonna wipe you out. And I'm not even gonna bother hitting the extra boost. You know I like the overkill. Coolio. wonder why. I wonder why we have to clear the prayer room 3 times. There must be another quest in here. We'll look through the list when the black screen goes away because the guide says clear it 3 times. So 3 times is what we will do. You got 1 silver fruit. Apple. Apple. Alright, so we're going to event shop.
無駄な抵抗を続けていずれ粉砕しましょう。くだらない。その程度で何ができるのです？見逃してあげましょう。
Okay. In progress. I'm just looking to see what. Because they're not telling me what. Oh, you know what? They might. Oh, I see. There's a. If we look back at the cheat deal. So I'll minimize it. So that's what we gotta do now. But when I maximize this, okay, you don't know we're gonna move to chapter 4 and hold it. Oh, they're getting 25 pumpkins. Okay, gotcha. I was trying to figure out what the heck, why we were having to do it 3 times when the quest was only 1. And now I know. Now I know. Yay. Alright, so prayer room. Alright, you know, I'll go ahead and... What time is it? Yeah, I'll go ahead and do 1 full apple. I need to get caught up anyway. So... So I beg your indulgence, or maybe you're like, okay, that's cool. We got stuff that will make us sleepy to go to bed. Okay, well, I will borrow that. So at least I get some kind of bonus boost. And go. I gotta look to see when the speculation is for when they'll put the new engine on Fate Grand Order, the one that they've got in Japan. Because I know they were looking, well, the speculation in America was that they would upgrade the engine at the last update, and that did not happen. We just lost emulators briefly. Man, these load times are just insane.
灼熱の夏、情熱の舞台と行くぞ。
Alright. Lather, rinse, repeat. Number 2. Or is this number no, this is number 2. Lather, rinse, repeat. Alright, let's go, girl.
が良いな。はい。弱我が劇場のサビになるか。
Alright, go, go, go. Okay, final fight. Go, go, gadget. I may tweak my settings for BlueStacks next time.
束ねる星の息吹、輝ける命の本流。
当然である。我が反逆は永遠不滅。
All right. Ah, okay, got you. I see. So one more fight, and that will take care of the pumpkins. And then while we got black screen, let's look at the cheat sheet. Looking ahead. Excuse me, pardon me. So we've got one thing for chapter 4. But Bad Wolf, you were mentioning earlier about this getting tedious. These kind of events can be even worse. Right now, it's been fairly mild. You know, repeat X quest 3 times. But there have been events in the past where it's like, okay, repeat this quest 10 times. Or 15. And if you're lucky, we'll drop it down to 10 if you have the right CE. Those are the worst. Those really are the worst. But, you know, I guess that's the price we pay for playing this game. But some people have quit. Quite a lot of people, actually. And even one of the big YouTubers left. So, but there you go. There you go. I honestly believe, though, that if this game ended in Japan tomorrow, it would end tomorrow in the US too. And it would be just, ooh. The howls of outrage. Can you imagine? Wow. There would be some serious... But I honestly believe that. Even though these are both different games, I don't think the developers in Japan, you know, care that much about America. Out of the $3 billion in revenue that the game earned worldwide, you know, most of that is coming from Japan, not America. You know, only a small percentage comes from America. So it would not be worth their while to continue to put out the stuff for the NA servers. So yeah, I really do. But I don't know that the game's going to end anytime soon, even though this is like the most consumer unfriendly game I've ever played. The game is great, but there's no love passion from the NA dev team. Oh well. Well, actually, I don't know how much of a. I've heard that the development, at least the core game part, is all still in Japan. That all the American team does is the English overlay, but they get like limited to no support out of Japan. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But it wouldn't surprise me. The Japanese have a very different mindset on these things. But you think the game is great, interesting. See, I don't think the game is great, only because there's so few quality of life elements in the game compared to any other game I've ever played. There are elements I like, don't get me wrong, because if there weren't, I wouldn't play the game at all. But, so clearly the positives outweigh. Okay, there's the 25 pumpkins, gotcha. And I do like playing with the servants. I just wish that there were a lot of quality of life improvements. Alright, so we'll be able to move on to the next deal, so while that's loading. Let's see what prayer room has to, or not prayer room, sorry, what was the next one? Was it prayer room? Oh yeah, well, no, we just did that, it was chapter 4. Yeah, I guess we need to unlock that.
最近、私の城から備蓄が減っているようですが、新しい悪巧みですか？ネズミらしく、うろちょろと世話しない。
But yeah, something else I heard is that even the let's see.
Resistance は人手不足のようですね。
Wish they implemented quality of life and strengthening quest to buff weak server sooner rather than the 2-year delay. Well, exactly. I mean, I get why events are delayed. Well, no, actually, let me backtrack a bit. That's one of the broken pieces of this game. That's why we're 2 years behind. Every other game that I've ever played that has a foreign language component, the game is still the same game. So even if you come in, let's say they put out a Japanese port to some game a year later. Japanese players, maybe they missed out on certain events and stuff, but they can still get whatever came out of those events. That's something that the Fate Grand Order blocks, and that's why we have to be perpetually 2 years behind. And that's just nuts to me. Alright, let's check the cheat sheet real quick. Okay. Pretty easy. 2 waves. The first one is the annoying one. But I can use Smeghead Berserker to clear that. And then I think I'm going to change up things just for the fun of it. I'm going to take you out briefly. And let's bring you in, because it looks like there's a bunch of servants in the... Oh, sorry. I'm bringing in the punk himself. But yeah, I wonder why we're not on the same engine they're on in Japan, and why all the quality of life stuff, although it's minor in my opinion. I think the game's great in the sense that all the character designs and memes are top notch. Really fun to feel connected to the FGO franchise. Hard to find anything similar in other mobiles. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But if you're purely free to play, and let's say you were just a huge Altoria fan, you cannot get all of her incarnations as free to play. If you're lucky, you might get one or one or maybe two of the 5-star ones. I was really lucky and got 4 of her first one, like we talked about earlier. But that's my biggest problem. Every other game I've played where you've got heroes to collect, you can at least get them. I wish Fate Grand Order had the ability to farm servants, where you farm for shards, and then even if you gotta do these mindless, tedious fights. Oh, this is weird. But even if you gotta do these mindless, tedious fights, hey, cool. I mean, you're getting, if you're farming for shards, you have a goal, and okay, if I buckle down, I can get X servant or Y servant. And maybe it takes forever and a day to get them to NP5 to collect that much. But I think that's one of my biggest gripes. I know some people I know who looked into the game because they like the Fate anime too, and they're like, you know what? We've heard you play in this game. We'll check into it, and they all ended up quitting after a little bit because, like for example, the welfare servants. You cannot get Santa Alter anymore. She's never coming up again. And I find that just to be just not a good thing. I think it's this one. Apply goods. Yes. This will be overkill, but I like overkill. But I agree with you though that I like, being the connection to the Fate franchise and, summoning servants like Gilgamesh and all the others. Well, if you gotta fight servants, Gilgamesh all the way. Alright. So next up on the list is Soldier's Corridor, and we gotta do that 3 times. So just out of curiosity, how far along are you into this event, or are you skipping it? Nekorare. Soldier's Corridor unlocked. Alright. And we gotta do this one 3 times. Alright. Consult the old cheat sheet, y'all. And let's see. At least these fights have been easy. Good grief. I've been kinda... Because so many events lately have been just kind of brutal in some ways. So wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. Well, I think we swapped Gilgamesh back out and put Altria back in. Just using natural regen a bit further than you are. Yeah, I had to work today. I'm also in early access for another mobile game, which is completely different from this one. Called Dawn of the Dragon's Ascension. And basically the only reason I'm in that game is way back in the early Facebook game days, they had a game called Dawn of the Dragons, which I played. It was one of those click, 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 click. You go through the quest and you'd have to click the button like 50 times till you got the quest to 100%, and then you had other things that happen. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of fun in a weird sort of way. I'm not doing it justice with my talk, but let's see, is that a CE I need? Yes, I can use that. Still no Merlin. See, I feel bad for this person. That's one of the things about the game. I mean, we'd all farm Merlin like mad if we could farm the servants. Yeah, I used a refresh just because I knew I was behind. But anyway, like I was saying earlier, I'm doing some videos for an early access game, Dawn of the Dragon's Ascension, which is the sequel. So it's been kind of fun being in on the ground floor. I've never been on the ground floor on a game before. And had people recruit me into the guild and give me tips for videos and stuff. So yeah, it's been pretty fun. Different, but fun. But that takes some time, and of course I have to blog. Alright, let's go. Although I'm cheating for tomorrow's post. I'm just gonna throw a link to the live stream replay on YouTube, but I'll post some text on how the emulator is working again, because that will be useful to people whether they watch the video or not. Putting out the news for those who play the emulators that hey, it's working again. That will be a plus. So. But that's why I'm kind of behind. Plus my job. Although my job, thankfully, knock on wood, we are about 10 minutes out from when they start possibly pinging me. Offshore. They love me. We must contact AstroNerdBoy. That's actually kind of a nifty little screen. Kind of like that. As you got the Eli-chan from the last replay event. You've got her. Is that her caster, or is that supposed to be her mecha? Can't really tell. But there should be a third one. Well, actually, her Lancer form was not one of the free servants, was it? You should try Last Claudia or Arknight when it comes out. You're probably too busy to. Yeah, I wish I could win the lottery just so I could do more fun things. Because on the PC game front, I really want to play more PC games. But the streaming, at least, has gotten me where I've managed to fairly well keep up with Knights of the Old Republic. I stopped last time for a bit because of Fate Grand Order. Last Claudia, I'm gonna look those up. I've never heard. Arc Knights, I think I've heard of. I have not heard of Last Claudia. I've got a nephew who keeps trying to get me into, what is it, Fire Emblem, I think? And okay, we'll go with this. Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright. We'll have to bear with the audio here. I apologize in advance. It's going to sound terrible. I'll have to do a reset on the on BlueStacks. Boy, that is terrible. And I got one more fight to do before I can reset. Well, I could technically reset and just go right back in with the AP, but I kind of don't like doing that. Alright, come on, Saber-chan. Get me through this terrible sound. I'm trying to build a PC next year for Mount and Blade Bannerlord. That's another one I've not heard of. I'll need to look into. Mount and Blade Bannerlord. Bannerlord. That sounds interesting though. Yikes, that just sounds terrible. Alright. The PC I'm using right now was built, what was it? Well, it's almost 2 years old. My brother-in-law built it for me because I was just too busy. Plus, to be honest, building PCs is just... it's not something I enjoy doing. I never enjoyed any of that stuff. So he said, well, I'll do it for you if you pay me some money. I said, heck yeah, go do it. Alright, so give me a second here. What do I want to throw up? Alright, so I'm going to recycle the game. See if this fixes the problem. But yeah, my brother even got into starting to build PCs. His wife has a medical billing business, and so he goes in there and does a lot of the IT work for these places, these doctors and stuff. So he started building them machines. I mean, I understand the appeal. I've watched quite a few videos on YouTube about people building these just insanely awesome gaming machines. In fact, one I watched recently was literally 2 PCs in a single case. And for hardcore streamers, the ones that do it for a living, which I do not, but the ones that do it for a living, you know, the one part PC is for the game, and then the other part is for the streaming. But man, both of these in a single case, and the lighting for it, and of course it was water cooled and overclocked and all that fun stuff. And I don't remember if they said how much it cost, but it was an amazing machine. I remember thinking, wow. Alright. the heck is this? It's gotta be another CE, isn't it? Didn't pay attention. Yep, it is. So let me guess. Oh. Okay, I did not expect this. Those stat boosts are awful, though. Increase arts effectiveness by 10%, gain 3 crit stars per turn for yourself. I was expecting this to be another one of those, oh, get 50 XP for your character or your whatever. Mystic code or the like. That's kind of interesting. I don't remember who I need the bones for. And to think, there was a time when I had like 150 of those. Yeah, resources. No matter how many you have, you never have enough. Alright. What got cleared?
物資の補給。カルデアの事情は知りませんが、そちらはそちらで大変そうね。
Here we go.
くだらない。その程度で何ができるのです？見逃してあげましょう。
Yeah, I kind of half expected her to sound mechanical when I first saw her artwork. Alright, let's go back into the event real quick. Because we got to farm Soldier's Quarter 2 more times. And then I think I'm going to call it a night. What CE do I need? Okay, I need for the candy and for the little yellow lightning. Well, I'll give it another look-see. I'm actually kind of shocked. I guess no one is spending money right now. Or not much. Ah, there you go. Give you some points there. I don't have him. I wish I had Gramps. Alright, so, okay, I remember what I'm doing now. Got totally thrown off my game because I had to reset the game. Well, actually, I think I had 60, so I'll still have 20 APs. I'll use up all my AP and then we'll go from there. While that's going, I'm looking ahead. Ooh. The next Eli-chan is freaking nothing to be sneezed at. So I'll definitely be changing up my lineup for that. I'll definitely bring in something or a couple somethings that can smack that down. Alright, let's go. Alright, gotta check work chat. Cool, no problems yet. Alright. Man, Neurocaster again. I know I said this before. Totally worth it. Totally. Well, alright. Totally glad I got her. How's that? Not sure money spent in this game is really worth it, but I did well to get her. And not just get her to NP2, because a lot of these servants at NP1 they're okay. Man, you get them to NP2 and it's like the boost is so significant. It goes down from there, but of course. It's kind of whacked in a way. An NP5 servant is still more powerful than an NP1 or an NP2, but the increase you get from going from 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, it keeps going down. So you get the biggest boost going from 1 to 2. Alright. I'm gonna have to definitely look and see. Some other stuff in this event, that's what I gotta look up tomorrow. I'll do that tomorrow. Thankfully, the guide has not been saying bring in CE to increase the number of monster drops, which has kind of surprised me. Alright. Oh, come on. Load already. I think I gotta do this one more time. Great day, I can't remember. I think I do though. Yeah, because it would unlock something if I'd done it. Okay. Hey, I'll use your servant again. Alright, let's go. Come on. These load screens were actually what made me realize I need to start editing videos. Although this one I'm not going to edit because it's just a live and direct, so I'm just going to leave it as is. The Twitch ones that I bring over to YouTube, I do edit them a bit. Cut down some stuff. I'd probably cut down all that load stuff if I was streaming on Twitch. But yeah, Friday, KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah, that game, Knights of the Old Republic, it has really surprised me. I avoided it back in the day. Because as far as I was concerned, it wasn't real Star Wars. And now all these years later, I'm playing it, and partially because the characters came up in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes mobile game, and partially because of supposedly Disney's gonna make a KOTOR trilogy. So I was like, well, alright, let me play the games. So yeah, I've been really surprised at how good the game's been. For a role-playing game, it's like just incredibly good. And I've been playing light side. But I see why most people like play dark side, because the dark side choices are just hysterical. I mean, they're just hilarious. But I just can't get myself to play dark side character. Ah, there we go. That's what I needed. Okay, well, thanks for dropping by, Nekorare. Glad to have you in the stream today. Oh, goody, more load.
無駄な抵抗を続けて、いずれ粉砕しましょう。
There we go.
新しい悪巧みですか？ネズミらしく、うろちょろと世話しない。
I'm going to write down where I got to in this.
レジスタンスは人手不足のようですね。
Oh, good grief. I got 60 AP, and I've got all these bloody things going on. Alright, so back to the cheat. Let's see what's going on. Oh, yeah, we already looked. I already know what's going on. No need to cheat again. Alright, let's see. Doesn't really matter, doesn't look like. Doesn't say bring anyone. Oh, that's right. I have no choice. So I'll bring her, I guess. And then let's go single target. We'll take you out. We'll put in a berserker. Actually, you know what? Let's do double berserkers. Yeah, buddy. Let's do double berserkers. That will be awesome. And just for the fun of it, let's take you out. Filter. Let's go with casters. And yes, let's bring you in. Okay. It's only one fight against Mecha Eli-chan. And don't know if he heard me earlier or not, Nekorare, but hey, I'll put something in the chat real quick. Alright. Oh, come on, come on. These load times. Yeah, I was reading earlier. Load time slow on my iPhone for FEO, which is supposed to be best optimized for. Yeah, see, these load times are just terrible. And I always thought it was BlueStacks. And then I was looking into it, and people told me, nope, it's not BlueStacks, it's actually the game. And that these load times will improve if they go to the new engine. Don't know if that's true or not, but that's what people say. But the load times, rah! Yeah, you tell him, Hercules. You tell him, bud. Oh, I got just a level 8. Cool. I still need to get to 10, but I think I've got him at NP5. I'm going to have him go first, actually. I think it's still going to be overkill. But, and just for the fun of it, just in case. But I think I want to do and then doink. Oh, wait, I didn't. Oh, if I didn't do both MPs, I'm going to be so. Oh, I'm going to be annoyed. I didn't pay attention. But at NP5, I know Hercules will do more damage. Oh, cool. Didn't need to worry about it. Sometimes I worry about these things and I don't need to. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Man, these black screens are just the worst. Well, I was thinking not much longer, but yeah, it probably won't be much longer because I'm not going to do another refresh, and it's after midnight Eastern time. And I'm surprised Offshore hasn't dinged me about something yet. So, alright, we're going to look at the cheat sheet again. And we're going to look at Chapter 5.2. And see what kind of ugliness awaits. Oh, break bar. That is no fun. Apply. Okay, so upon break, apply sure hit to self, increase on critical strength. Both buffs are permanent. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the same lineup. The only difference is that that's what I need to research. Does this character? Let me click on her. Whoops. Oh, it's not going to let me, is it? Because it's a freaking it's a freaking guest servant, not a ally servant. So it's not gonna let me look at her deal. But anyway, I think I'm gonna do him first, and we'll have him NP her first bar, and then he'll roll in there and take care of number 2. That sounded so wrong. Skip. Skip Maloo. Okay, good grief. These load screens are terrible. I sound like I'm repeating myself because I am. I am. I am totally repeating myself, y'all. Oh, come on. There you go.
慌てない慌てない呪文噛むからね
Yeah, okay, we can go ahead and do this too.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか
And we can do this. Self-charging thingies are the best. They really are.
派手に行くぜ
And I guess I'll do that.
吹き止め
Hold on.
おらおら
聞きません
I had to.
何もなかったわ回避は許しませんエリザ粒子展開
Oh, I'm an idiot. She didn't hit hard, at least. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm an idiot, though. Yeah, that's alright.
夢のような形
It's not like the outcome of this fight is in doubt. I guess I'll do that. Probably totally unneeded.
聞きません
くだらねえ鍛え直してきな
Garbage, garbage, garbage. And more black. Scudine, skip, skip. I don't know. Yeah, you know, maybe I would go with the story if I had more time. But I just don't have the time to do a visual novel and the bloody required battles that you've got to do. All right. Okay, so there's all kinds of fun things in here. So we've unlocked, wow. Quite a few things. So let's go over here, let's clear this
ここ
out.
がレジスタンスの隠れ家なんとみすぼらしい
We'll get that. Yep, always need papers.
新しい悪巧みですかネズミらしくうろちょろと世話しない
That's the annoying thing about this. It's like, okay, I'm trying to collect this. I realize you won't tell me what this unlocks, but it's like,
その程度で何ができるのです見逃してあげましょう
yeah, whatever. What's in the event store? Let me look real
い
quick.
らっしゃ
Oh,
い
there's our,
ただいま引きこもり中なので勝手に持ってって
interesting. Gotcha, okay. Well, you know what kind of sucks here is that there's only 2 in stock, 2 in stock, and 2 in stock. They are really being ugly, ungenerous, unless there's more that comes later. Just looking to see what else there is. Seriously though, 2. I mean, in other events, you could at least max limit break the 3 and the 4. But they're not even letting you do that. And they're only giving you 2 instead of the normal, at least 4 of the 5-star. That's just so ugly. That is so ugly. But, you know, you're supposed to spend all your cash and be thankful to these little smegheads. Alright, this says Chapter 6 is next, and that's what's probably highlighted. Let's click the Castle Tower button. And there's ugliness there. Let's consult the old cheat sheet. See what's going on. And oh, are you serious? Oh, I don't want to deal with this. Support missiles inflict 500 damage to party each turn. This battle ends after 6 turns pass. Well, at least there's that. Alright. Let's see. I don't even know what goes up against Alter Ego. Nothing, probably. Well, Berserkers, probably. Yeah, I really need to read up on... Is she giving a 50% power boost to the whole team? Support total attack strength up. If so, that's kind of cool. I gotta pay it, because the last event that they had to power up, I was the last Halloween, the replay one that we got the Saber Ellie. The boost up were just for that one character. That's it. And if you didn't have her, you were kind of out of luck. I almost. Yeah, let's just stay with this. But I want to bring in something. I want to bring in something different, just as a backup support. Something proper. Yeah, that's not really a good CE for her to have if she's going to come in. Oh well, I'm not going to worry about it. We'll do this. Nothing else. Merlin can cast an invulnerability. Alright, come on. Alright. Hey, more loading. By the way, thanks to everyone who's been subscribing to me lately. Need more subscriptions to get to that magical 1,000. I need subscriptions. Because that's what YouTube finds important is 1,000. 1,000 subscribers. Loading, loading, loading. Yeah, it just keeps on loading. Loading, loading, loading. Load on. Everything's a song, I tell you. Everything's a song. Good grief, this is like worst. Alright. Ugliness. Alright, so let's do this. Let's do this. And I think I want to do this as well. And you know what? Let's have him chain. Let's have him chain. Wish I had him at MP2. Ooh, a stun. Yay, I can take that. I'll take that. Alright. Yeah, well, they did give me that so I can do a triple mollywop there. It would have been awesome if he'd had both of his buster cards up. And I'm going to throw another stun up, I think. Well, no. 3 turn, I'll wait till 3 turn. We will delay the inevitable. Okay. That's actually kind of cool. I didn't realize I had Merlin. Merlin somehow. Oh, it's those in between attacks. Defense down, y'all. Can you get some more attacks? Because I don't think you had enough. Okay. Got a heal there. Let's go ahead and put guts up on you. Did I do that? Okay, good. Let's go ahead and use Merlin's NP. And I don't know that. I think that. I'll do this. I don't know that this is the right choice, but hey, this is what I'm going to do. For that boost. So I'm holding some sort of fantasy that I can pull off another NP. She's got rocket thingies. Alrighty. So I can stun her. That will delay her fight one more time. I don't know what her NP does. You know, let's take a look. Let's take a look at her NP real quick. Well, if the website loads. Okay. Noble Phantasm. Deal damage to single enemy, remove defense and death resistance buffs for a single enemy. Okay. Okay, so she removes any kind of evasion. Ooh, that's gonna be ugly, because I was thinking about casting invincibility. So she'll probably kill somebody. If that's what her NP removes. Oh, brother. Well, we'll see. I'll cast it anyway just for the fun of it, but it looks like it'll be worthless. It'll be hopeless. Let's see. If I do that, that's 58, 68, 78. I don't know that that's going to be enough. Oh, it was! Yeah! Alright, well. My downside. I'm going to go ahead and cast this anyway. Even though it's probably going to be worthless. I'm going to do it anyway. And then we'll do that. That. No, let's do that. And that. It won't be enough to kill her, though. Oh, it stunned her again. Yeah! That'll work. Alright. It's not going to be enough, though. Well, dang, Hav. Huh, we can cast another one of those. Don't really want to do that, though. I think I'm going to go... I think we're going to do that. Okay, go, go. Oh, not enough. Alright, so she's going to lay the smack down. Oh, wait, you know what? We did... I just remembered. Who dies? Goodbye. Yeah. I forgot that, because, he stunned her last time. That, the invulnerability went away, so I couldn't see if she was gonna remove that or not. But I assumed that she would have, so. Yay, black screen, because that's always time. Alright. Where are we at now? I think... Okay, yay, St. Quartz. I think that I want to do... Great Pillar East is what... Okay, so the cheat sheet says do Great Pillar East next, not Castle Gate. Maybe Castle Gate unlocks because of the time of day. because I'm already behind on the event. And I just saw Great Pillar East. Where is that? There it is. So, Great Pillar East. We'll do that, and then we'll call it a night, I think. Well, first, let's do this. Let's go in the event shop and
いらっし
see.
ゃい。ただいま引きこもり中なので、無駄な抵抗を続けて、いずれ粉砕しましょう。
Oh, summon
貴重
tickets.
品を入手したようですね。裏や新しい悪巧みですか？ネズミらしく、うろちょろと世話しない。
And we get black screen again. Yay! Because...
レジスタンスは人手不足のようですね。
So we unlocked more things. But this said do Great Pillar East, so that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to Great Pillar East and follow the guide to the letter because that's usually how these things roll. So, if we look at the cheat sheet again, Great Pillar East. If it loads up. And let's look and see what kind of fight we got. Yay, easy fights again. Well, I say that. Yeah, first one's easy. Wave clear. Let's see. A rider. Wave clear. And let's go in. And let's borrow. What kind of a CE do we want to borrow? Either candy or the gold. Arrow, lightning, whatever the heck it is. Okay. Alright, keep looking. This is always the fun and interesting part of these kind of streams. Is trying to get the CE you want. Tight nuttin'. You gotta do a refresh. But I get the real sense that no one's spending any money. Alright, so I see one there, but I'm looking to see if I can borrow from a friend just because I'll be nice like that, y'all. I'll be nice like that. If I wasn't streaming now, I'd probably just grab the first one I go to. Actually, I'm tempted to do her because if I'm reading it right, well, you know what? I haven't been getting too many of the candies. So maybe I'll borrow her. Okay. So now then what we want to do is we got a 3-wave clear. So let's go ahead and bring in Smeg for Brains. There he is. And then we will bring in, let's see, we've got Riders in the second wave. And we've got an Archer in the third. Boy, this is not good. Well, you know, I could bring in well, no, she would need to. Alright, I gotta think here. Okay. I need to bring in someone who can clear this. And I'm not sure who I have that can do that. who can charge herself up. None of my sabers can charge themselves up. That leaves lancers and archers. I do, you know, I have Ishtar, but I found that she might barely clear this, the second wave. She might barely, just barely clear it. Well, let's try it. Let's try it. Nah, it doesn't hurt to try. And then we will put a... You know what? We've got Ishtar in the third. Let's put our anti-divine Lancer in there. I was thinking about putting Gilgamesh in there, but, well, he doesn't have enough to charge. Well, that CE doesn't matter, it's at 100%, so. Alright, I think this will rock. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Oh. Helps if you hit start quest. So you can get these cutscenes again, because they are the best. More cutscenes are needed. Yes. Give me more. More cutscenes. To go along with these long loads. I love that cartoon. Saber. Angry Welsh noises. I'll have to remember to put a link to his Twitter feed. The artist. I've got that saved. So on the replay, I'll try to make sure I remember to get that taken care of. I'm glad he put out that one, because he did a 3-panel comic strip, and she actually had text to say, and you know it was fine. It was humorous, but it was hilarious. Just angry Welsh noises, just hilarious. I don't know anyone from Wales, but it just seems hilariously funny. Okay, so Ishtar we're going to use in round 2, so go ahead and use that. And use that. And use that. And rock and roll. We're about ready to call this a night, seriously. My butt is like growing barnacles. Actually stunned. Offshore, I think. But happily so. Happily so. Happily so. Alright. So here's the stinking thingy. I guess we'll see if this is going to be enough for her to get through it. Should be, but you never know. You never know. Pardon me. Good grief. Rude much? Burping in our ears.
Gate open! よしよし、今回もよろしくね。大いなる天から大いなる地に向けて、またの名をジュベルハブリークレイカー
Bad Wolf. Not a burp-free stream, eh? No. But I've been sipping on stuff all along, so I'm gonna blame that. Yeah, that's the ticket. Blame the drink. Blame the drink. Alright. Shields up! Well, not shields up, but Alright, time for some overkill, y'all. Oh no, well, that's okay. I'm quitting anyway, so the sound's going out just as...
命令とあら
yeah,
Sure.
we'll change, because only Rin is the problem. Ishtar, sorry.
神々の王の慈悲を知れ絶滅とは
Come on, go go!
焼き尽くせわさびシャッティ
I have not been farming for Karna at all, and yet he's NP3.
当然である
Seriously, I have never pulled on any of his banners, and yet I have gotten 3 of him on other banners when I'm trying to get other people, including Archer. It's like, really? Really? That's where we're going to go? You're going to give me Karna? That should have been a warning to me. That should have been a warning. Should have been a warning. Bloody bastards. Alright, so I'm not sure how much NP I have left. Well, we got this bloody load screen going on. But, I think I'm going to call it a night. So, I've been streaming for nearly 3 hours. And I definitely need to stretch. But I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I'm going to do more of this funness tomorrow. And we'll see how much further we can get. Let's look real quick in the event shop.
物資の補給カルデアの事情は知りませんがそちらはそちらで大変そうね
So, alright, that's where we're at progress-wise. Oh, you know what? I was just noticing. Okay, that's where they're rewarding these other CE. Okay, gotcha. Because I looked in the event shop and I was kind of annoyed that they were only doing 2, 2, and 2. I'm like, really? Are you serious? But, okay, now I get it. Duh, me. So.
物資の補給カルデアの事情
Can I even buy anything? No, probably not. I'm going to save up my currency, what little bit I have. Which ain't much. And without event CE, ugh, it's just going to make things worse. Worse. And then I really hate the fact that these are the kind of CE where you have to use these to start increasing the number of bloody monsters you have drop. But, you know. But seriously, that's why I'm thankful for this guide here. Thanks to the gang out at GamePress.gg. You guys rock. Seriously. I mean, seriously. Cannot say enough good things about these people. So, for those of you watching the stream, yeah, definitely. That's the site you should go to. It's one of 2 that you should really go to. Really good. Alright, so we're going to call it a night. And, as I said earlier in the stream, help me hit 1,000 subscribers by subscribing to my YouTube channel. And I'm at 368 right now. And so, really appreciate everyone who's subscribed of late. It's, yeah, I'm really thankful. Also, for those who don't know, I have an anime and manga blog at anime.astronerdboy.com. And you see where I'm blogging here. Fate, Grand Order, Babylonia, Azur Lane. I believe an episode comes out tomorrow, episode 4. Tonikaku Kawaii. It's a really cute manga if you've never read it. And I got one more episode of Fate Extra to watch. And then that series will finally be in the bag. And I finally got around to watching Monster Farm in the original Japanese. That was actually quite cool. Quite cool. I mean, the series is a shonen cliched series, but hey, there you go. Alright. Well, I really thank everyone who came out to the stream tonight. AstroNerdBoy signing off. And you all have a very good evening. Or day, as the case may be. We will talk to you all tomorrow. Later.